So, using a new weapon is oftentimes a good idea to make sure you're on a zoom that's good. And change the fire rate to what you want it to be. I think for now, I'm going to leave it on single fire. What do I need to do? I know I need to go to Scav House. I need to check the plane and go to Scav House and survive. Just saw a Scav running in. I think we'll actually just leave him alone. He's heading over towards the, I don't know, forward operating base, I guess? FOB? Scav base? I don't know what you call it. And we don't really need to go in there right now. Although, it is a good place to get a morphine. I will actually check it out. And since it'll be closer quarters, I'll switch to full auto. Man, I just... this lesser stamina is killing me. Check this scav. They're always out here looting this weapon box. I'll take another wallet. Can be useful. A Meldonin. Crackers. I don't know. I think we have like 4 or 5 Iskras, but I'll take more. AI doesn't really see you. They don't shoot at you through these like holes, so you can kind of just kill them really easily. The AI PMCs are also the same way. It's kind of a cheap way to do things, but you know, I do, I guess, take the opportunity when it presents itself. I hear a scav coming in, I think. Sorry, I thought I heard something else. I'll take the NACL. It's useful for a few things. Not as much immediately, but having 1 or 2 around probably won't hurt too much. Ration supply crate. I needed to turn in, I think, like 5 food items. So I'll just kind of grab some stuff. I don't know why I don't use my keybinds more. I like drag and drop stuff a lot, and I don't need to. thermal scope. Those are worth some money. I have it bound so I can control click. I think that might be a normal binding, actually, but I don't use it very much. I don't know why. It's because I'm a pleb. I don't think we'll need any more gas analyzers for a little bit, which is nice. Tools can spawn, like, up there. So, I was checking. I need to remember I'm mostly here for morphine, though. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this pineapple juice. Plenty of soap to be had. Vitamins right there. Or no, that's Aquapeps. Something I need even less than vitamins. Some technical crates here, which is nice. They can have like P filters on them. P filters are a semi-rare item that we'll need a lot of way later. But they only take up one space, and they're kind of like, I don't know, I don't like farming for them, so I'll probably grab them if I see them. Tool sets, I'll need some of those. Veritas. Rooster, that's some money. I'm becoming a little bit concerned with how much stuff I'm taking. PGWs are worth some money. Smeldonin is also a really good find for a quest later on. I pretty much always take milk. I'll need some of these. Is there a morphine around? No. Like, I technically don't need all this food, but I do. I could take less. There's Sturman firing off his SVD. Most likely at the BTR. Okay. Be careful here because sometimes scavs can be sneaky when there's lootable bodies around. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up all my cold damage. So woods That mountain is a good, like, landmark. We're sort of at the, I think it's the northern end? I don't remember. When I was first looking, some of the maps were like upside down or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this Tarker. I'm also gonna drink the Vita. I am carrying slightly too much. So my stamina is depleting just from walking. But that's okay. Technically, we have a lot of time. So the lumber mill's over there where Sturman is. He spawns there. He spawns like with like 2 or 3 guards. They all use, for the most part, like rifles. They're good shots. But they don't really wear helmets. So they're not, in a lot of ways, they're not too hard to kill, but if they catch you out, you're not going to be in a good position. So this is the crashed plane. Very important location, apparently. Do I need to do anything else here? No. Just south of the plane, there's this tree stand here. That'll be a quest to unlock Jaeger later. There's a note that spawns like right there that you gotta get. We'll be doing that soon enough, I think. At least I think it unlocks Jaeger. I don't know. It always used to. I'm not sure if like doing woods unlocks Jaeger. I don't remember how it worked when I first did it on the 1.0 with my main account. Some things are slightly different, I guess. Surely you must still need to do the quest. Catch my breath for a second. It's probably this rooster that's really weighing me down. Almost 4 pounds. I have a lot of drinks and stuff too. I'll go ahead and drink the milk. I'm gonna say it again. It's kind of crazy how fast your hydration and energy deplete. We're gonna kind of cut along the edge of the lumber mill and hopefully not get spotted by Sturman. Someone's shooting way up there. Well, I say way up, but they're not that far away. I think they're kind of on the other side of the mountain though. So I shouldn't have to worry too much, hopefully. I heard a scav, but I think it's the sniper scav. He's right above me. Which means that he might try to shoot me as I'm walking along. He shouldn't be able to see me through the trees. I'm gonna get by these little barriers here and stop for a minute. Seems crazy how little I can carry. I'm only carrying 45 kilos or whatever. I feel like I'm used to being able to carry around 50 without too much trouble. Okay, I'm gonna heal up my cold hurties. Discard that. Can't exactly rely on 26 points of healing, you know? What was that? My dude was all like, ah. Apparently discarding that kit was enough for me to be able to not drain stamina from walking. So there's that. I can move again. So usually woods, well not usually, woods is kind of divided in half, east and west. Generally speaking, if you spawn on that side, like over where we spawned, your main extract, I guess, is going to be outskirts, which is up ahead. And if you spawn on this half of the map, generally you want to go over towards where we spawned, and there's like a couple of roadblock extracts over there that are always open. And then there's ZB14, which is a bunker that's like not far from here. It's over through there. That requires a key, and it's not always open. On the other side, in kind of the same lateral position or whatever, mirror position, there's another bunker that is not always open, but it seems to usually be over that way, I think. Maybe a little further down, I don't know exactly. There's a flare extract. I've taken it a few times. Down on the far end near the scav village, there's a paid vehicle extract that's not always open. So we'll be coming up on ZB14, which is one of the extracts I was just talking about. I might actually go in there for a second. There's a scav. Or is that Santa? That's Santa. You can tell by the big red backpack. There's EB14. The green flare is there, so that means it's open. We can't take it, like I said, because we don't have a key. But sometimes there can be good AK magazines, even in this part of it. It doesn't appear to be the case this time. But I'm mostly down here to get warm for a second. Seems cold. Is it fire? Oh. I guess I thought the temperature thing would be more, like, interactive or whatever. Pretty sure. Yeah, it goes down while you're in the cold. I'm not super familiar with Celsius. Hello, Santa. Do you have presents? Ah, shit. Oh, it's chocolate. I'll take it just because it came from Santa. But I don't really need chocolate right now. Although, I can turn it in for the food quest. That dude was gonna get on that gun. It's a little frightening. You really gotta be careful about these guns on this map. Scavs don't normally get in them, but if they do, they don't fucking miss. And those guns will often one-shot you, like through any armor. And yeah, they're nasty. Warm up by the fire. Ooh, throat burp. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm supposed to place stuff in here. Where's the... There we go. And that's one of the, like, Christmas quests, I guess. Which I'm not, like, super concerned about doing, but we were going to woods, and it gives us something to do on woods. There's this whisper. So one of my favorite calibers is 300 Blackout, and a lot of 300 Blackout ammo spawns on this map in particular. So I like to check all the little black ammo boxes for CBJ. And this truck is the outskirts extract, basically. there's woods. Survived for the first time. Now to sort through all this stuff. So I need to keep the tools. I can sell a lot of stuff. I want to keep the Meldonin. That should give us the generator. Before I started playing also, I remembered to construct the lavatory and the heating. There. Now we have a generator. I can put the fuel in there. I'm going to turn the generator off because it's just not going to do that much for us currently. Technically I can build a Christmas tree. That might be worth doing, actually. I need nuts, bolts, tape, hose for the water purifier collector, 2 relays, cord for the food, the nutrition unit. I kind of try to build things evenly. So I try to get like most things to level 1 before I start working on getting things to level 2. The cultist circle will also be really nice to get. So I need another measuring tape, some more salt. I need a ton of light bulbs right now. For illumination 2 and for the cultist circle. I need screws. Woods is good for the drills. You can get those in that forward operating base that I was in. But I need a lot more money. I spent all my money on the scav box. We'll get there. Anyway. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Do I want to... I think I need one of these at some point. But I don't know when. I need the Bulbex more than I need the PGW, I think. And I can find both pretty easily on Woods. I looted the wallet. We'll put that Iskra away. We'll put most of this stuff away. I probably have too much food, frankly. Ref is the one that wanted the food, I think. So for drinks, I'll give him that. I'll give him the ice cream. And I guess I'll just give him waters. Turn into the chocolate crackers, the croutons, the sprats. I don't remember if I still need new noodles or not. I'll give him the sucker, one of the suckers bars. Okay, and that requires me to use an AUG, which I really don't want to use right now because the ammo is too hard for me to get. I didn't get a morphine. Oh, I needed to sell stuff. Most of the stuff is going to be just therapist, I think. Mechanic will take the wrench. Oh, skier will take these things. I need to remember Prapor too. I feel like I neglect him quite a lot. The rest of these iskras and the buckwheats and the vodkas are all for that quest that I just was doing. Tasks. Ask the traders about the plane and talk to skier. Prapor might know about the plane. Might be Jaeger. Oh, I just got a quest. You know anything about the plane that crashed in the forest?
Наткнулся на него, да? Столько уже лежит, но никто ничего толком и не знает. Мы с тобой, салага, похожи в чем-то. Я тоже решил в этом деле разобраться. Мы и могли бы помочь друг другу, но я тебя едва знаю. А дело кажется слишком серьезным, чтобы с кем попало работать.
Wants to be better friends.
Проявишь себя, тогда и приходи. Поболтаем про самолет. Нет, пока ничего.
Okay, he doesn't have anything.
Мои парни тебя проводят.
What did I get? What missions did I get? Prapor. He didn't really give me anything crazy. Reach level 2 with Prapor. Yeah, I don't know. I heard like quest accepting sounds, but I don't see anything. Anyway, I gotta talk to Skier.
Так, а с дверью что? Открыл уже?
No, I haven't opened the door.
Опа! Ну заходи, что стоять?
I don't know what these options mean. I'm here exactly about this. Job's done. Not sure if they were your rats, though.
Нормально, нормально. Ко мне один из этих дебилов сам пришел извиняться. Второго подстрелили. Может, это ты и был?
He's pretty satisfied, I guess. One of the scavs went to him. What happened to him?
Да захерачил я его.
Killed him. He came to surrender. Why kill him like
А
that?
ты что, особо умный, что ли? В Таркове таким лохам второго шанса не дают. Запомни это и лучше не косячь по пустякам.
Well, don't mess up in Tarkov, I guess. You said you'd hook me up with some big shot. Show me the way to Shoreline.
Это да. Маршрут тебе мои пацаны подскажут. А вот контакт миротворца уже никто, кроме меня, не даст.
Peacekeeper. Is he tied to the UN or something?
Ага. Связан, как и все они. На словах за мир во всем мире, а по факту снарягу европейскую сливает в крысу. И интересы свои закрывает. Так что ты с ним не расслабляйся.
Does he work with PMCs?
Ага. Но с кем попало в говно не полезет. Пока что он готов с тобой только
He'll only
поторговать,
do
не больше.
trades.
Может быть, позже сможешь через меня договориться о нормальном сотрудничестве.
Yeah, it takes a little while before he starts offering jobs, I think. Okay, I can trade to Peacekeeper. He has a daily. An ADAR 215 and a Glock 17. I'm gonna accept it, I guess. But I'm not gonna turn anything in unless I find the ADAR. 200 euros would be nice, though. Eliminate PMCs with a headshot on streets. I don't know if I'll run streets today. Survive on interchange. I don't know if I'll do interchange today. Carrying around those two augs is unpleasant. Excuse me, I got sort of hiccups. Okay, so what am I doing? I have to go to Shoreline to locate the entrance to terminal. I need to get to level 2 of Prepor. And I need to find the key to the apartment. I could work on some Prepor quests. I'm thinking I might do Ground Zero to do shooting cans and save them all. Like, I want to get, like, debut and stuff, which are Prepper's quests. I think I'm going to go to Ground Zero. Make sure I'm ready. I'll put that away. Do I have... Well, first of all, these not found in raid Iskras and waters I can take, I think. Although I need to drop off Iskras later. But I should have enough. Trying to see if I have, like, there we go, another AFAC. That's what I was looking for. I'll take this S-March with me too. Okay. Ground Zero.